Hello friends, hello everyone. As you can see now also I am going in my class. In this morning also now as you can see I am recording on the way. And why I am recording on the way? I always say everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. But I thought when I will go for a morning walk, then why not I will show to you on the way. What is going on the way? As you can see now, so I am making video. So this is the reason. This reason is your speaking and your thinking. Your speaking, your thinking skill will develop. I think also. I think, and I'm also thinking. I think always. I think thinking is very difficult. Thinking is very difficult. That's why I'm making video now. I know when we start to speak, what you will say, our brain doesn't work. But when you will go on the way, on the road, over the bridge, now I'm thinking. So some sentences coming in my mind like this. There's a man, you can see this is a man, he is going, and we read in book, but we do not explain these sentences, and with these sentences, with these rules, how you can make sentence. So that's why I am going to for morning walk. That's why I am making video, and also I am talking to you. And this video is purpose. This video is purpose only educational. I always say educational making video. And as you can see, our road, this city of Agartala, and what is said, small road, big road. This road is little good, and many people also they think and they know no, I know English language. Oh, you know, I know you know, but why not you apply? Why not you apply this language your to your Facebook and Google everywhere? When I go also, you can see two women going. This is my classroom. Now this man, there is a man who is what is called, who is collecting something. But my dear friends, that's why I always go here and there, everywhere. This guy also is riding bicycle. That's type of many words. All time we think and all time but we cannot explain. And I always say you can explain these words. You know, as you can see, there is also car is going. So, my dear friends, just you look what's happening in there, here and there, and I think also how many times you get fell down, it is not matter. How many times you get back up, it is matter. Matter is. But this, like as you can see, this scenario also very nice and good. Good, not beautiful sights, and it is how do you explain this? So many people they are I said before, like as you can see, there are also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. They every day come here for a morning walk. I also come here for a morning walk. Now I will show to you how I make a video on the spot. This is my classroom. I sit and I'll climb up this way, as you can see, my dear friends. Now I am climbing. I'll go this way. I will climb up. Not this side is uppers up. Every day I come in this way and I go in this way. You also can see now. You can this place I always make video. As you can see, here is a good, nice place. That's why I say this is my class. Okay. So that's why I now, as you can see, now I reached in my class. So, my dear friends, today I will say to you about pronunciation. How do you get better pronunciation? How do you get better your pronunciation? You can develop your pronunciation. So, this is this pronunciation style. Today I saw a video. This video how to the English language learning. These are all these things you can just try to speak pronunciation with your own styles. These styles all be your own style, and you can share everything. But how and why? This remember these things. You remember what's going on into your brain, what's going on into your veins, and how many sentences you can speak at a time. Like this. Now also I reach in this place. I said before. Today I just will say to you. Now I also record some. I some recorded my on this way what I said there. So, my dear friends, when you go here and there every time you can do this exercise, this is also practice. Nobody will say to nothing. Nobody will say to this is your classroom. This world is my son also. Every time my son says, world is my classroom. This is very nice and interesting words. You can use these words all time. So think about this, what I'm thinking. Think about this, what I'm thinking. Uh, this is my style, this is market education, and I will say to you, hi friends, hi everyone. This is market education. Market education always gives you new thoughts and idea how to you develop your pronunciation, your thinking skills. So speak about with your speaking, but we don't know. After today also, yesterday, not yesterday, before 5 or 6 days, I I read so many books and lots. So in these books also, when your first step will um, first level, is it the first steps or first level where you overcome? When you overcome your first level, then you understand what is going on into your mind, into your thinking, with your thinking for first level. First level is very tough. When you start to first level, then you will think so many people will throw. Many people can say to you something. Many people will say to you, now what many people can say. Many people can say many things. Many people can say many things, but you don't notice them. You don't follow them. You just follow about your. You just follow. You just notice what you were doing. What you thinking. What you thinking. How you change your pronunciation. How you develop your. Also, I'm thinking about this pronunciation. Pronunciation very nice and thinking good. So that's why I always say you have to change your pronunciation. You have to think with your pronunciation. Nobody will say to you nothing. I'm also saying to you, okay, then what you're thinking. Thinking first, you have to do think, and after your thinking will change. And also, we also cannot speak the pronunciation in English, but I'll say to you, you can change. You can change your pronunciation. You can develop your pronunciation. I'm also thinking today, yesterday, I couldn't make a video. I couldn't able to make video before 2 or 3 days ago, because why? I didn't think what I'll say. What I'll say, I didn't think. So many people say, many people would say to me, many people would say to me, oh, um, uh, many people would say to me, why you are speaking and grammars. I will say to you, just you focus on your thinking, not to grammars is important there. So, my dear friends, some days ago, one of the guys he also said, I know, I'm also doing my what I'm also doing a job an English teacher, but I know you know English, but it does not matter how many things you know. It doesn't matter how many things you know. Just to think, just to know, just to doing your job. But it is not your skill. Skill is like me. I'm also speaking to you, and I also wanted to speak to you. I also in front of you, so many speaking. Yes, also I saw a video. This video said Jeff Bezos. He said what he said. But many sentences after many sentences, what you will say on depends on you. But he or she will say to you how you can you develop your education center, how do you manage your everything, how do you can what is everything also say this type of question also you can say, but this is question all time he has better answer. Now if one if one say to me, oh, Kultura, now say to me how you develop your pronunciation now. That's why that time I will say to you, okay, you can develop your pronunciation, and it is your own thing. Like this in this world, so many people, many people they all time say some things, but we couldn't understand. We couldn't just we think is just what is this out of mind. They are when they say their speaking style, out of mind, incredible, and that's why how many first you can think, how many first you can think, how many first you can say. This is depends only on the you know you. So only you can think. These are all things will say to you. So if someone says to me, education, I also say, and when you will start to speaking, when you start to learning, then after you will see some people will throw stones at you, you don't throw them back. So why? Some people will always, some people throw, but because I'm also thinking now, I'm a founder of Market Education. That's why I made this education center. I didn't go here and there. I am just focusing on my brain, what is going on. That's why education gives us some knowledge and important. And after, and I think I I think English language is not uh, it is don't take it easy. Don't take it easy. It is very difficult. What I might say, or what I might say, you don't take it easy. Easy not. It is very difficult and situation complicated. So every moment you can think. Now also today also I'm making video. Why I'm making video every time, and I will say to you, my dear friends, every moment, every situation you can think without thinking. So how long can you speak at a time? When you will start your speaking, um, when you will start your speaking, then you will understand. You will understand which are sentences, which are topics, which are words, and at a time is going on into the brain. At a time going on into some vocabulary also you can study. But we do study, but we don't study, but we cannot apply. When you uh, if you don't apply, like also today, yesterday, that's why I'm saying to you. And also this is also I get inspiration from Jack Bezos videos. He's saying, but I couldn't understand first time I couldn't understand, and then after two times when I watch and when I observe deeply, then I understand what is he saying. Some sentences I will say to you. Some business the business says universe is very big, but world is very small. World is small. This earth also very small. We are very small. Thus, universe is very big. Like this, also thinking. I can do like this, but I'll say these things also very important things. Like you are doing something. You are doing something that I'll say to you. You can when you will do something new thing. Some people can copy. Some people can copy, but you don't. But they cannot copy your passion. They cannot copy your energy. They cannot copy your style. This is the this will be very interesting. They cannot copy, but when they when they will start to something copy, then you will think, okay, and just you they are just they will think, oh, he's doing like he is doing this. I cannot do because it is not my passion. My passion is like this. I'm an artist, and I'm also I want to be a great speaker. I want to be a great speaker when you go here and there. But this speaking style always will work in your mind. So, my dear friends and audiences, just to understand what is said before. So, please speak. You have to speak what is going on in your brain, no matter how slow and how fast. Just you first to try to speak your what is first to try to speak like a single words and make some simple sentences. Now I have come in this area. I have come in this place. Great opportunity for me, and I will say to you, congratulations, very congratulations. And I got chance for speaking here, and now I'll say some important topic, important thought. These are thoughts is very um, very important. Also, I'm also saying now also just to wait, my dear friends. Some paper and just I just what is I just some cleaned. I I have cleaned some papers also here fall down, here also fall down like this. I'm also saying now what you'll say like this in the sports, and also as you can see, and what so many people also they think I get mark in English language, but I'll say to you, but just you just get mark in English language, but you don't know how you develop your speaking styles. So every time you can develop your speaking thoughts, what is going on in your brain. This is only you can think, and also many types of thinking at a time, at the moment, everywhere, every situation you can think. So now also some people will throw stones at you, you don't throw them back, you just collect and build an empire. This speaking English language, when I started speaking, I also couldn't speak anything. Then first I read and read so many books, and then after I just studying speaking. And I'll say to you, this is Mocrates education. Mocrates education always gives you new thoughts and idea, new things. New things means how do you get better with your pronunciation? How do you get better your pronunciation? And how many times, how much few times you can use this with these languages. So my dear friends, I also spending my time I also spending my time this language, but how so everybody try to speak, everybody everybody wants to try to speak. Sir, how I can learn this English language? And I will say, if you listen carefully what I said to you, if you listen carefully, and 100% you will speak, and 100% your thinking will grow up. I always say to you, this is Mocrates education. Mocrates education always gives you new thoughts on the day, but you don't understand, you don't focus my speaking. Now as you can see, I am also speaking to you like fluently. That's why I feel very happy. I feel happy, but because this is style, this pronunciation, one day you will understand what they will say. They are saying in front of camera, in front of audience. How do you can change your accents, your vocabulary? So, my dear friends, first you try to say some stories, simple stories. I also will say to you like what is what is like any kind of story. Yesterday also I said something, but yesterday's my mind doesn't work. Today also I'm thinking about these sentences, about this what is just wait. How long? Also now important this is. Now I will discuss this LSW. LSW will be very important. LSW: listening, speaking, reading, writing. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. And why else? How many times? If you think how long I can speak, then first of all, you also you have to listen long time. How many times? How long I can speak like this? How good I can become a swimmer? But you have to practice long time. So that's why I say every moment, every situation. How many like this? Also, I am also thinking about this English language. I'm also trying to speak like this pronunciation. How can I get better my pronunciation? How can I develop my better pronunciation? That's why I'm making video. I said before. I said, but you're thinking on depends on you how long you can speak continuously, how long you can listen continuously, how long you can listen. And I'll say to you every day, like also now this is my speaking class. Then when I will go in my home, then I will listen. uh, I will listen some speeches. I will I will listen some speeches 1 hour. Then I think if I do not listen 1 hour, then I couldn't develop my speaking, and I couldn't develop my English pronunciation. So Zebras and great people also in these worlds, they are what they are saying, they are ultimately they are saying the truth. But I also say to you, truth is the people have the truth, like the truth does not care. It is not your things, it is not your matters. They do not understand, it is not my matter. I am also I am also thinking about this language. I want to go more first and first. And if some also I am now also uh, I will give you an example. I want to give you an example. I will give you an example. I will give you an example. Now also, if you think, or all are you want to climb up the mountains. You also climb up the mountains. You don't know how many people, and you prepare. Um, you are only the people, only the person who prepare from your house only alone. Like you think, uh, you you think I was no. I have to go. I have to climb up the mountains, and I have. I will create some record. I want to create some records. That's why uh, I'll go. Then when you will go on the spot, then you will see so many people. So is there. So they are also you can speak like them. eh, You have to speak with them. Some introduce. Then after when you climb up, so someone also think he was getting tired. He did not get better preparation. Then he said, "Some my friends, they will help me." That time what you will do? That time you did not help to them. You did not what say. You don't have to follow. You don't. Uh, if you do help to him, if you do help to him, then you will not uh, get record. You will not get record. You will not create your records. So that time, um, what is, my dear friends, just wait. And you think at that time some problem will come, and how do you manage this problem? That's why you also all time you just think and think in English language. That's why I always say, my dear friends, every time you can think with this language, with this accents. So this is only your life. No one will give you credit. No one will give you chance. No, all them the people, all the people they will just to you. And I say to you now also, LSW is very important things: listening, speaking, reading, writing. Listening, speaking, reading, writing, and what's going on. I am also making video. So many people, so they didn't understand what I say. Why I'm making video? This is I'm doing my practice, and this is my last path. This is my I want to go there also, but I have to go my home return. Then I will take my return way. Okay, then that's why I say, so pronunciation and speed. You have to let your accent, your pronunciation, your vocabulary. I'm also thinking about this pronunciation. What will happening in my mind? So my son also he said, "Father, what are you doing with your?" Then I say to him, "You don't understand. You couldn't understand because I'm also speaking with my accent, with my thinking, and how can I develop my thinking skill? That's why. Just wait." Okay, my dear friends, now my video is running. Then today's video also, I think also this video will be very nice and interesting. So what happened? So yesterday and before yesterday, what happened today? I'll say to you something, and now this is my personal matter. And some of guys he came to some before 15 days ago he came to my house and he said, now we are creating something both, like he also has a he has a Avgas center, and I also agreed, but what will happen I don't know. Then uh, we open and we also getting, so we also making some plan, and we also made some plan, and that's why I had to go. That's why I had to go here and there. 2 days I spent with him, but I couldn't make a video. Then also I am also thinking now, what I did before, but also when I go with another person, another people, when I go and here and there, but they are all time they're doing something. I know what's they're doing, what's they or he will do. Some also before also some person means, I also say to I always say some students, some person, you can come and go, you can earn money, but think. And in our culture, all our people they think, so I want to get job, but I want to get job from you. uh, but they all time they can earn money, but they didn't understand if I if I if I do good works with him, but he also will give me some money. But everyone needs money. If everyone needs money, they also every time they think, they think, and that's why also. And he came to my house. Then I also agreed with him. But now that's why I had to go two places like Khali Bazar and also Udaipur. And he said, now you said to me, how uh, and I said to him, so many people, also many friends I have. Do you know I'm an artist, so many person, or yeah, I know many person, but they do not understand my thinking. That's why I say to you, my dear friends, just to think and about this English language, you also can develop with your thinking. Then, not I'll say to another topics also, what is going on in my brain, in my mind. That's why I couldn't make a video. Yesterday I made video, some videos I just deleted, but this video is not my, and that's how I get interested with this video. I didn't get interested with this video, that's why I deleted this video. Now today's night also, that's why I think, that's why I thought, oh, now so I couldn't make a video before 2 or 3 days. But Sunday also, when Sunday, what I did Sunday also, I went to him, Khali Bazar, and before Sunday, Saturday, before Sunday was Saturday. Then I said to my sons, and I went to the making video with my son. That's why this type of sentences come to in your mind. Don't you think, don't you think about this, what people will say. Just you work all time, you think in English, this is language for you. uh, mistake does not matter, but that is just also I am thinking, I am saying to you how much better I'll speaking, I can speak. It is depends on me. Nobody will give me anything. Nobody will chance to me. And then what will happen after that, when you can, when you will try to do new things, then you will find out some new things will come to inner mind. So if you don't think, your new things won't come to inner mind. Now also I'm just to, we know English language, we know English language, we know pronunciation, everything we know, but we cannot explain. That's why uh, we do not know what I have to do. But we are reading in English medium school, and about this language, I also want to speak language. So many times so, and that's why I say to you every moment you can think in English, and we'll say great minds like this. Some quotes also you can think. Some a few bad chapter like this great minds idea. Uh, some few bad chapter, it does not mean your story is over. Great men discuss ideas, average men discuss events, and small men discuss people. So this is like also uh, I'll make a video with this scenes, with this shot. Then some also boy he's going what is this he's going my opposite, uh, he also thinking what I'm doing. He didn't understand what I'm saying to you. So, my dear friends, my dear audience, all time I'll say to you, uh, your children, uh, your children don't get better, and we do not understand. And why? No people will say to you, no no people will say to you, because they also didn't find out these things. They also didn't find out these things what I'm saying. They will say what he is saying, but I know they can say to me, and I know they will throw stones at you, but I don't I don't care with them what they will say. I know what I am saying. I know. You don't know, it is not matter. It is your matter, but I am speaking to you how to get better your pronunciation, how to you think better. It is your own things. So my dear friends, just you wait. Before I when was I was going through the way, that's why I also did like something. Now I try to fell this paper over the bridge, from the bridge, but it is not get fell. It did not. It cannot fell. I cannot fell this papers. So every moment you also can do your exercise. You can. I also said before also, when I was young, what I did, and sometimes also you think some mistakes, some uh, mistake is very painful. Mistake is very painful. Some days, after some days, when you will collect all of your mistakes, some days later, when you will collect some mistakes, then all our mistakes, you will say, my experience is this. And you think, and English just to don't fear, don't fear, and you have to do. And I'm also thinking now. Uh, this course also very nice. If you born poor, it is not me your mistake. If you die poor, it is your mistake. So money can buy house, but not home. Money can buy insurance, but not what is life. Money can buy bed, but not sleep. Some many sentences you can think and think. You can remember, and you have to remember. You have to remember when you will go hand there. When you will start to speak, then these are quotes help to you how help to you. You can use these quotes all time. You can think with your accent, with your pronunciation. Also, I'm also thinking. I'm also saying to you how fast you can speak. Not how fast you're speaking. Automatically, you will grow up. If you do, and first I will say to you, first you practice your daily routine, and first first you have to practice first like this. First you have to say. First you have to say your what is first you have to say your self-introduce. Self-introduce is very important now. When I am called to one, my name is like this. I am drawing, and so in this world, so many first they are going so first, and why if you very become slow, how you can get better job and better life. So you have to think in English, and this English language though, I'm also working. I'm also working with my thinking. With my thinking, I'm I'm working with my thinking now also. All are we people, all are people um, watching me. I'm saying to in front of you, but I think this is my practice. I'm also doing practice, but all you think, oh, he can get better pronunciation, but it is not. And also regularly I'm speaking. This is practice my also every day. And what will happen, it doesn't matter, but who will say to you this is wrong, but it is not matter. So you also can you also can get better pronunciation all time. So some students, so he came to my house yesterday, and he he couldn't speak. His pronunciation, not he was stammering, and I said, why don't you do this exercise every day? You have to do practice this exercise, and then after your speaking will go up. So I also couldn't speak. I um, I had a stammering problem. I had I had a um, also I had a stammering problem. Now also I recovering just my stammering problem, and I just recovering my stammering problem. And what will happen when you will go, and I also doing my morning walk. With this morning walks also, I'm also speaking to you. Some students came to my house, and I will say to you, okay, dear friends, you also can get better your pronunciation, better your goals. You can first to decide your better accent, better pronunciation. Do you know what is this language? This language is a very interesting language. We couldn't understand. This depends on us, not you. Every day, if you do this practice, and I think 100% your speaking will develop. You also can get better pronunciation, and mm, which things which things is, and I also said before, like daily routine. You have to remember daily routine. Daily routine means is very interesting things. You do not do same things daily. You do not do same things daily, and when you try to speak what you did yesterday, then you will get more mm, words you can get, and you can speak. What I did, it is not means my general work. You can say another words also. You can join with these words, like first. And when I say what you did yesterday, then you will say, sir, I go to school regularly. But after that, when I say what you do, what you did in your school, or all the 2 or 3 hours, and you didn't speak anything, and she will say, oh, I'll speak, and um, uh, which are words, which are which are conversation you uh, you told your friends, which are conversation you did, which kinds of conversation you did. Now you uh, try to explain to us. So, sir, when I what is this? When I went to my school, and I saw my one of teacher, he just stood. He just stood in front of the gate, and I said, "Sir, good morning." And sir said, "Okay, okay. Why are you getting late? Why did you late here? Why did you come late?" Then after some of the people also, they are watching now. As you can see, I see above the bridge, and as you can see here, so many people, they are uh, watching me what I am doing, and I show them. So, my dear friends, just to try to understand what you say every time, every moment, and yeah, I think also now you can feel, sir. Today, yesterday we celebrated this festival, and how, and this is, so past moment is past moment is very important for us. Every people. Yeah, it is not bit how what I did yesterday. This yesterday means what I did yesterday. It is not means regularly work I do regularly. I go bathroom. It is not. But you can explain to details, and then after you will you understand what is going. You will learn so many things also. But it is not our mother tongue. Our mother tongue is Bengali. You know, I know my mother tongue was Bengali. I couldn't speak in my house, so that's why I always try to speak with my son. And son said to me, okay, and that's why this is mock institution, and mock institution will give you new thoughts and idea. So, my dear friends, just to understand what is said, your children, all are children. You also can get better pronunciation, but you understand it is not matter. You can get job, but I think also after working, after getting job, you will think one day, oh, money is everything is very easy. I also can earn much more money if I can speak this language, if I use these tools. I'll set you these tools and I can get much more money. But today also we don't focus with this accent, with this language. But my dear friends, you also can think with your thinking. You also can work with your thinkings. So these types of sentences you can, and I'll say to you just to remember what I said before. I said remember things that LSW. LSW is very important. LSW. So. Also listening, speaking, reading, writing. Today also I still say how though you did not understand, it is not my matter. You did, you don't understand, it is not my matter. I also I also get better my pronunciation. That's why I always say to you, you also can speak, and speaking is very important, better than reading, writing. Speaking is very important, better than reading and writing. We are all people. We all time we notice how you can read, you can write, you can write. And writing speak also very good, and you do not understand. So, sir, how you can get your better pronunciation? How you can get your better accent? So every time you can get your best. So people will trust on city. You don't trust the back, you call them into builder. Regularly I say these words are very powerful words. People can say many things, people will hurt you, people will tease you, people will, so nowadays, and because they do not understand what you are doing, what you will do. Now also some 2 or 3 people, they are coming, and okay, uh, I do not say them anything, but I will go so this side's way. And you think how can you develop your accent, how can you change your pronunciation, and this accent will help to you. This accent will tools, you can use these tools everywhere. This is my class. Now as you can see, some people here, they are making video, and okay, and some people also, they are come here and they are making video, and everything will change to in your life. So if you do this practice, always you can think with this your words. So some days will be bad, some days will be very oats, and day after day your sun will come. So this is my video, this was my video, and I'll say, and I'll go say goodbye, my friends. I'll make another video yesterday. Okay.